The Navy is a branch of nation's armed services that conducts military at sea. One veteran from the Korean War who served for 6 years and got an extension for an extra 2 years went through it all. His name is Joe Peischel.
About a year before I went into the Navy, I really wanted to go there. I used to watch this here show. It was called Victory at Sea, and that gave me the motivation that I wanted to get on one of these here ships. And I went to the recruiting office when I was 16. The next day I was 17. That's the day I left to be in the Navy. I went all over the neighborhood to the other fellas that were in World War II, and I collected uniforms from them.
When leaving for the Navy, you leave family members, friends, and loved ones, but you also gain some in the Navy.
I said a lot of goodbyes to my buddies. Then my parents told them goodbye, and away I went the next morning on that bus. And we all got along. There wasn't a fight, argument, or anything the whole time we were in our boot camp.
Navy recruits undergo vigorous training, and it pushes them to the limit physically and mentally.
Well, after a day of training, you were tired because you did some ridiculous, hard things that you had to do.
After combat training, a Navy recruit is assigned a team, and if there is a war, the new recruit is deployed right into it with his or her team.
Before you leave, you got your orders. And my next assignment was the Philadelphia Navy base. On this ship that you had to be friends with them. You had to, because you lived so close together on this ship that you had to be friends with them.
Being in the Navy, you see spectacular sights that you wouldn't see every other day.
You had to go past the Rock of Gibraltar. Next stop was Naples, Italy, and then we headed out down through the Suez Canal and that. As soon as I came out of the Navy, I went to Bethlehem Steel. I was there for almost 50 years. Definitely worth it.
Being in the Navy is one of the proudest things someone could say they did. Being in the Navy isn't just a career, it's about being a hero. That's what being in the Navy is about.